Eren has shown to be a great addition to the ninja team, bringing in with him a new form of Spinjitzu. This ability allows the transfer Spinjitzu energy into objects. Now, the question comes into play if whether or not this is an elemental power or if Eren will get an elemental power. Now, I am not against the idea of Eren having an elemental power, but I do think it would make Eren all the more special if he didn't have an elemental power and kept practicing his object Spinjitzu technique. Ninjago has always had this idea that in order to be a ninja and be useful, you need to have some sort of elemental power, but that really isn't the case. Nia in the newest season of Ninjago Dragons Rising has even had a line proving that powers aren't really needed to be a ninja. Having said all this, I firmly believe that Eren's object Spinjitzu is not an elemental power, but more so a new technique that he accidentally developed. Spinjitzu at its core can simply be described as a martial arts skill that anyone can learn without having an elemental power. This martial art form of course was created by the first Spinjitzu master. This is further proven as seen by Misako, Doubloon, and Nasphira knowing Spinjitzu and none of them actually having any elemental abilities. Each one of these characters was either taught or learned by themselves on how to do this martial art technique. In the case with Eren, he didn't really have anyone to teach him Spinjitzu, hence why his Spinjitzu looks a little bit different compared to the rest of the ninja. This also opened the door for Eren to unlock a new potential with Spinjitzu, in which he can transfer the energy created from Spinjitzu to an inanimate object. We first saw this in episode 3 of Dragons Rising, where we saw Eren throw an object at Dorama's puppet mech. He did this in an effort to save Sora from being crushed, and in the heat of the moment, he tried using Spinjitzu through the object and somehow transferred that Spinjitzu energy into the object he threw. What Eren has done here is simply expanded the martial art in new ways that none of the other characters thought to be possible. It could be that the first Spinjitzu master practiced a form of object Spinjitzu or never even conceived of it. I think it would be much cooler if Eren never got an elemental power, but instead could say that he took this ancient martial art form and was able to expand on it, to be utilized in different ways. Not only will he also become a master of Spinjitzu, but he will have expanded the technique and created his own form of Spinjitzu. In a way, this also reminds me of Sensei Yang, where he created Airjitsu, a form of Spinjitzu, but in this case, instead of just spinning, you spin and fly. With Eren, his Spinjitzu, or his new technique of Spinjitzu, would be transferring that Spinjitzu energy into objects. At the end of the day, eventually we will get further information about this object Spinjitzu ability and whether or not Eren will get an elemental power. But what do you guys think? Do you think object Spinjitzu is this new technique, possibly an elemental power, or just something that Eren has and he will also get an elemental power? Leave a comment down below. And with all of that said, hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend. I will see you all next time. Taco out.